You need to lock the F in if you're going to survive this market. I'm here to tell you what you don't want to hear. I'm not going to feed you with bullshit. I'm going to give you the real deal. The greatest indicator of who's going to win and who's going to lose is on X. People are panicking, people are freaking out, and I'm here to tell you, this is where you win. Let me story tell a little bit. From 2020 to 2021, when I was in crypto and I saw this going up, it was so unrealistic what was happening, how much money we were making. So I decided to pull profits, and this is how it all happened. This is how I built my ecosystem. I started pulling profits because it was totally unnatural to make that much money in a short amount of time. So I used my logical brain. I pulled profits, and I wish I would have pulled a lot more. Okay, I'd never been through a bear market before. So we got in 2020. We pulled from 2020 to 2021. That's how we invented Merlin, smartest way to track your crypto. And I did what I knew best. As I already had been in business since 2017, I put the money into scaling businesses and creating cash flow and started building dividend stocks. So I created C, cash flow. Okay, we had pulled profits off the table. 2022, this exact sentiment right now, May or June 2026 is exactly the same sentiment as 2022. 2022, crypto came collapsing down 80%. And I was like, wait a minute. I really believe in the XRPs. I really believe in the XLMs, the HBARs, and you guys know my portfolio, right? And I went back in and I bought everybody's fear. I'm like, wait a minute. These are good companies at a fair price. And so I went back in 2022 with my cash flow, 2023 in cash flow, 2024, and boom, it skyrocketed when Trump got elected. And guess what I did? I pulled profits again. I got ridiculed. I got made fun of. I actually posted my 10% exit of 50% of my XRP on X, got battered, right? I'm like, just wait. So I filled my buckets. I put it into my cash value life insurance because I had cash flow into appreciating assets that beat inflation. It beat inflation. I got profit. I put it into my protection, my insurance, okay? Trump announces tariffs in April 2025. Crypto goes sideways, 10/10/2025, boom, he liquidates 19 billion from the market just by one tweet. And guess what I did? Pulled profits, or I pulled leverage off my family bank, and I bought everybody's fear or everybody's red that made fun of me for selling profits. Here's the thing. The reason why you're panicking is because you don't have a system, okay? You're relying on one crypto, one market to win. That's not how winning is done. You need a system, okay? Remember this, write this down. What you use as retirement, the 1% traded back and forth. Here's what's happening right now. This is my opinion, but what's happening right now is, number one, everything is 180 from what was said. Inflation from April to June, inflation is going up, not down. Job markets are getting battered. Interest rates are steady and probably gonna go up, okay? And inflation is going up, completely opposite of what we expected. So people are panicking now, to be expected. Kevin Warsh is coming in, supposed to be the savior. He's probably gonna keep rates, so that's one factor. Number two is you're in a crypto bear market. We told you guys that. We said Bitcoin's probably gonna go down to 40,000 by November because we're in a bear market. People are saying you're in a super cycle. These influencers are predicting this super cycle. It's different this time. No, it's not. It's following the same cycle. And number three, you have an AI market that is skyrocketing right now. So people are like, wait a minute, I'm getting crushed in crypto. So I'm gonna pull my Bitcoin and my crypto and I'm gonna go and try to catch this pump in the AI market. Well, when that bubble pops, all the liquidity is gonna flood back in. So here's how I win. Red, write this down. Red is green, green is red, only if you have conviction. So my top three holdings are XRP by a long shot, Bitcoin, XRP and Bitcoin by a long shot, okay? Solana is number three. Those are my top three holdings. That's all I'm accumulating. I'm buying every single big dip and I dollar cost average in every single day and every single week into Solana, okay? Bitcoin, XRP every day. My top holdings are XRP, Bitcoin, Solana. I still hold WFI. That's my speculative investment. XLM, HBAR, and VeChain. That's it. That's all I hold in crypto. I'm only buying XRP, Bitcoin, Solana. Being truly honest with you guys, okay? That's an important factor of this. So when the markets go red like this, I go all in. When they come back and go green, which at some point they will, we'll go through the Bitcoin halving. We're gonna have a huge parabolic move from 2028 to 2030, most likely 2028 and probably front end of 2029. I will be exiting and selling people hype that are coming in to get rich quick. See, again, you need consistency. That's the key. Discipline will set you free. So if you've been following me since 2020, I say the same shit every single day. That's on purpose. When people say, God, you say the same shit every day, I'm like, that's the point. You should be leery of people that their narrative changes every 15 minutes. Because think about it. In fitness, spiritual, physical, and financial, consistency is the key. Discipline will set you free. Okay? So you need cash flow. You don't need cash. You need appreciating assets to beat inflation. You need to build protection. I use cash value life insurance, Silver, Berkshire. And you, number 4, need to learn how to use leverage on the right side. I use leverage to buy more assets that beat inflation and more cash flow, and I use it for my insurance, which is zero liquidation risk. Okay, so it's important to understand that red is green, green is red. There's a reason why 1% of the population owns more wealth than the whole middle class. What you see as retirement, they trade back and forth. Okay, so make sure you follow me. I'm going to keep you calm. I'm going to keep you stoic. Okay, remember, Warren Buffett had 3 50% drawdowns. 3 50% drawdowns. So number 1 is you need conviction. If you don't believe in what you're investing, you shouldn't be investing in it. Number 2 is you get caught sliding down. You should not panic sell. If you believe in it, you should dollar cost average to bring your dollar cost average down. Number 3, if you don't have money to dollar cost average down, then sit tight, hold the line, zoom out, touch some grass, and get your shit together. Okay? So relax, take a deep breath, be calm, be stoic. If you're the head of the household, get your shit together spiritually, physically, and financially. We need to lock in, warriors. This is our time. Don't let people fudge you out if you truly believe in it. Warriors, get your shit together. Let's go.